Right, hello everyone. Welcome to Friday Night with Hilly, and we are here for PRF1 full qualifying 50% race at Singapore. I can hold my hand up now. I'm just going to say this guy. I have eaten too much food and I am struggling, but luckily I'm going to have a co-coms tonight. I'm just waiting to join. So James is going to be joining me, and I have invited him, but he'd only literally just turned on his Xbox, so just waiting for him to join, and then I'll get him into the party. Be there in 5 minutes. There you go. Yeah, basically, I ordered curry from Curry House tonight, and I actually ordered two, only ate one, and I'm still bloated to oblivion. Um, so there we go. Right then. So, um, time's getting on, guys. I don't mean tonight. It's 27 minutes past at the moment. I do mean in the championship. Things are moving on, and we're getting later and later, as you'd expect, race by race. And right, okay, so what was I doing? I've completely forgotten. Right, yeah, right, okay. Time's getting on in the championship, so let's Sorry, somebody posted some food on Discord that was just went, ugh, God, that looks horrible. He said Q1 or Chinese, so I said, well, Q1 looking at that. That's vile. Right, anyway, Axel is leading the championship at the moment by 11, interestingly, 11 and a half points over Sergeant Kamarov, currently in P2. Both drivers, I believe, are here tonight. Well, I can't see Axel on there, but I'm sure he is attending tonight. Yeah, there he is, down the bottom there, look. Then a little bit of a gap back to P3, who is Silent Oxen. So he is 52 points off the lead. Then 72 and a half off the lead is Spreader, with Atkins then in P5, although he's a further 51 and a half points back. So gaps certainly appearing, and it does look like a two-horse race, but there is still plenty of time for things to change. There is it's getting late in the season, but there's still, even after this race, there's still another 7 races left, so there is time for things to change. In terms of Constructors' Championship, Ferrari are leading away on 332.5, Mercedes second on 308, Tauri 304, Alpine doing well this season, Alpine 258.5, with Williams just 2 points behind that. The only movers in the constructors from last week were Alfa Romeo up 1 place. They've moved ahead of Red Bull in the championship, although they are on level points. So there we go. So sorry if you can hear all sorts of things going on in the background, snorting and everything. That's my dad. Lovely sounds, I know. Right, okay, so let's get back to the stream chat. Hey Apple, what's your opinions on the Chinese? It's horrendous. That did look terrible. For starters, you got chips. Don't have chips. What are you having chips for? That's just weird. Chinese chip shops, you literally use frozen chips and bung them in a fryer. Crap. So just waiting for go time now. Well, we got 19 at the moment. We do have a full grid with reserves waiting, so just so you know, I think there is once again an issue with the EA being able to get EA players in. I think tonight it seems to be specifically PC players, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Just notifications to actually cook at Singapore. Will you do it, Apple? Do it for us. Oh god, I'm so bloated. So, I'm still waiting for my co-coms. What's going on? Invite to party, please. There we go. Here he comes. Invite to party sent, Mr. James. Here he comes. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Not.
We're just
Oh, there you go. I'm on.
Are you in the lobby yet?
Yes, I am, mate. I'm in,
Oh, cool.
and I can
Just
hear
loading
myself
in.
on the stream, so that's ideal. That's good.
Excellent. So yeah.
Didn't want to get that wrong, so I couldn't hear it. Oh, how are we doing? You had a lot of dinner, have you?
Well, I mean, it was only one curry. I ordered two, but I only had one. But it was enough.
What sort of curry?
Chicken tikka madras.
Mm.
So it was a bit hot.
Bit of a
as well.
spicy
In fact,
one.
Yeah, I know people don't want to know this, but I'm just going to quickly say it. Look, I went for a wee before going into qualifying, and it was already, my wee was heating up. I'm not going to lie. So the spice is quickly getting into those places.
So Quali
Just
break,
lost
then
4
you'll
viewers.
be off.
Yeah, probably.
Cool. Well,
So
I won't
I
tell you
think
what I
it's
was doing
a
whilst I was waiting.
No, okay.
Right, Singapore.
So yeah, Singapore. Hang on. Let me turn it down a second. I've got it. I always do this. Races between qualis, between comms, and then forget that I need to turn the audio down.
So only 19th. One's joining late, I think. Curse, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Curse.
So yeah, we've got a full grid with reserves left over tonight.
Some very fast reserves as
there
well.
is indeed. Yeah. It's gonna be a super fast grid tonight.
BRT Godwin, is that Josh Godwin?
I would guess so.
As in AMS Josh?
Again, I guess that he does love a name change, doesn't he? So
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is him.
yeah. I'm on with the Williams, the Dark Lord. He's first out.
Cool.
Yeah, I would guess it's him. I don't know. There can't be that many Godwins, surely. And
Dordy Kakar is Scott, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Dark Lord, there he goes.
Here he comes, round the final corner. A beautiful final corner.
Manages to keep it in the lines from first go. Love that.
Yeah, that's always a good start. Down to third gear. I think some people would take that in fourth and maybe even short shift to fifth before turn three. But
I'll flick it through as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Third again.
Yeah, third again. I would say.
I guess it depends on the
fourth,
assists
really.
and things, really. Right.
Absolutely. If you use an auto gears, it'll almost certainly gear you down to third, I'd imagine. So, yeah, he's down to first C as well. So he don't mind going down the gears, does he? He likes to use a
T auto gears?
I mean, I don't know, but I can only assume he is, because the gear choices, I just don't think a manual.
Yeah, not first either.
Gear.
No.
Yeah, I just don't think a manual gear driver would use the gears that he's using. So
it's pretty tidy though.
Yeah, it's been a tidy lap. No glaringly obvious mistakes, is there? So I think he's.
Be careful that line on that exit, that corner. You can invalidate quite easily coming too wide there.
Yeah, just open up your steering a little bit too early and run a little bit wide. And that's probably the first. That's probably the only mistake.
Yeah,
I've really
bit of a
seen.
wiggle.
Bit of a wiggle. Right, That's a penultimate corner. 31.9 to get us started.
Is it Axel
Don't know
behind?
where pole's going to be tonight. I'm guessing it'd be in the 27s, but I don't know for sure.
I'm useless round here. I had my worst race round here, didn't I, for WAO? I think I boxed 4 times in the space of 5 laps. So.
Yeah, that was impressive. Kamarov over the line now, 28.7.
28.7.
I'm expecting it for a pole. I'm thinking low 27s. It might even nip a 26, but that is a big ask. Not getting
So
to the McLaren in time.
Got Plum and that in there as well. So.
Where are these drivers? Oh, we're spinning with Vito. Spun over the line to a 31.6.
You spin me right round.
Oh, don't. Davis was the McLaren, by the way, 130.4. Other Alfa Romeo, Niall Guillot, he's on an outlap. Let's watch Niall. He was last week's race winner. And
Monaco, wasn't it?
Yeah, he loves Monaco and Singapore, so...
2 good straight tracks.
He's literally coming in to do these 2 races and will probably disappear again.
Fair enough.
But, yeah.
Could have marbled on his tyre.
Yeah, plenty of those, isn't there? He's in the time trial racing line rather than the racing one. Plum 28.3. Yeah, opening up that steering, and it tends to be just no 4th gear around the hairpin. Jesus.
Just finding the driver, so Alpine. Atkins on that outlap.
So he comes into the heavy braking left across the bridge. And, yeah, all pretty stable from Niall. I think. I don't know whether
See what gear he goes
fastest
in.
Or...
Third. I'm clueless on the sector times around here, so I'm not sure if this is on it or not.
No, well, Niall here was 104 through sector 2. So we're about to come right here.
What key is he going to take now? 5th. See, and then short shift to 6th. Okay. Most people tend to sort of whip it round in 6th, but.
There we go. Niall goes P4 29.2, and I believe his sector 2 was a 104.3. It's just a rough idea. Ollie has invalidated his first run, so he's got some bits.
Vice has come around the last corner. It's going to be a 131.
31.5.
Cameron's happy with the lap.
Absolutely no idea where the cut-off's going to be, if I'm honest. It's, when you get a track like this, it's a reasonably long lap. Obviously not as long as it used to be, but it's such a technical circuit as well that it really sort of spreads the gaps.
Oh, Jesus just started his lap.
Comes Atkins over the line, 130.6, goes P8, head of ice. Straight to the pits. Pits quite
Curse
often.
is in.
Catch.
Plenty of time for Curse to set a lap.
Yep.
So he's going to be in the other Ferrari.
So here comes Scott, and he was 105.9. Who sets a 2 and it's a 31.2, so yeah, presumably slower than Niall, which I expect really.
Sector 2 is the big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus, over the bridge.
Yeah, that's what I'm on with now, and probably the most difficult part of the track, going left, right, left. Really low on traction all the way through there. And
very hard. Yeah. Spin up in 4th gear there.
Going into the hairpin, you even got the little kink to the right, which you need to try and use to open up the left-hand hairpin. And,
take a little bit of curb, no. Smooth.
Yeah. And the 5th for the final corner. I'd say that one is 6th, honestly, the final corner.
Yeah.
We'll go 31.1 from Jesus, goes P9. Can I get an invite, Hilly, please? Oh, I missed that. He's in anyway, so...
Oh, was that Curse?
Yeah. Missed that. Sorry, Chris. I wasn't ignoring you. I just didn't see it. Evening, Big D.
Somebody's on an in lap. Who's just starting a lap? Silent Oxen.
Yeah, I'll still with Godwin. No, yeah, Big D's on night lap, so yeah, Godwin's furthest round on a lap, I think. Or as I'm going to call him tonight, Bert. Bert Godwin.
Bert
Godwin.
Someone just checked that.
I know it's BRT, but I don't care. Right. Bert. Have you ever had a BRT sandwich? Ugh.
What's the R? Radish. Oh god.
Ugh.
I'm not a massive fan of BLT either, so.
Are you not? Oh, I love a BLT.
No. Yeah, Josh took it in 6th there.
Yeah. 29.7 from Josh. And to Silent Oxen. Oh, I missed the split time.
104.5 was his sprint.
Okay.
That was his,
so that's 2 tenths off of Niall, so we should be somewhere around the 29.4. If I was to make a prediction, I'd say that he probably split the Haas here.
Yeah. 29.569. Oh!
Look at that! Look at that! See, that is how experienced a commentator I am. Oh dear! Yo.
Maybe this is coming in. Got to be strict on the old pit entry today as well. See if we catch people out.
Spot anyone cutting it and going over the curb, or yeah. Or if we're really lucky, we might see someone just drive into the wall.
Just drive there.
That is. We do see it quite often. Well, not quite often, but you know, every so often. Right? Oh, Theo just turns it a bit too early for the right left chicane towards the end of the lap. He was improving through sector 2 as he managed to keep that improvement. Uses all the track 9 tenths up. Of course, he spun over the line, didn't he, last sun round? So, yeah, 130.777 puts him P14, so he's definitely going to want to come out again. Now then, Ollie.
Started.
Ollie with Kirsch just behind on track, so Ollie needs to get one on the board here.
Yeah, short shift to 4th.
Yeah.
I don't even try and accelerate in second out of that corner. I just literally go to 3rd.
Yeah.
And go for it, yeah. Oh, that's going to be valid.
That's the validation, yeah.
That's what we said.
So he's going to have to go again. And he's only got 50%, so... And he hasn't turned it off, so he's going to box. Yeah. He's boxing Kirsten. Just behind him on track. But, I expect Kirst to put it through to Q2 on
29.6, I reckon.
Oh, 29.399. Goes P5. Just 2 thousandths ahead of Apple. These the pits feel nice, maybe.
Yeah, he's on that.
Spice, baby.
Needs a decent improvement here.
Does. Got one as well.
That'll do.
Almost a second. Puts what's a P14. Well, will it do?
Still tight.
Because he probably hasn't got time to get... Well, yeah, he probably has, actually. He should get round on foot, sort of 3 minutes left. In, out. Shake it all about. Do a out lap.
Gonna be pushing it, though.
Pushing it. Can do it. The only problem is, some of these drivers might be having to use 3 sets of tyres to try and get through. I'd imagine that Ollie probably went out.
He can get for on a used set, yeah. They've probably got a new set now.
Yeah, it's too late in the session to mess about now. It's
Dark Wall's got no battery.
No, so that's what I'm watching, but
Scott's on an out lap. Coming up to the last sector.
It's heading to the pits. There's not an out lap, so Dark Lord is improving through sets of 2, but it's only a 10th, so I think he's going to have to give up on it and go to the pits because
Needs to, doesn't he?
yeah, he won't have time to go around again. It's not worth taking that small an improvement. He needs more.
Scott has just started a lap.
So Scott, there he is. So PB 131.233. Zappel retires out. Robbo in P10 has retired out on a 130.0. I'm pretty confident
that'll be safe,
okay.
yeah. Ollie's on the out lap, so
just over half a tenth down through sets 1 Scott.
A little bit wide.
Yeah, didn't invalidate, but might have hurt the exit a little bit.
See how hard he flicks it in. He's got to commit to it around there.
Very nice. Yeah, you have. You can still use plenty of curve there. You don't have to go wide around the corner. So that as well. He's done enough. Scott round the hairpin, gets on the power. Okay. Comes down to
so many marbles.
Half a second up. That puts him up around about Theo. Maybe just, well, slightly ahead of Theo. So, the irony at the moment being that he's looking like probably knocking Atkins out. Well, Atkins is on an out lap as well. Across the line then, 6/10 improvement does go just ahead of Atkins. Wow. Okay. So although Robbo felt he's done enough,
all 5 drivers on out laps behind them. So Ollie now starting his lap, yeah. He hasn't got a delta to look at though, is he?
No. So Davis not on a lap.
And Theo.
Mr. Whale is here.
Theo's invalidated, first corner. Theo's out.
Oh, hey, Lauren.
Is Lauren in the chat?
Yeah, Lauren's in the chat. Hey,
I told her to get on here. Shout out, Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren.
I had to say that she's the best girlfriend, you see, so.
Yeah, she is. But Whale's trying to chat her up already.
Whale, leave her alone, will you?
He didn't bother saying hi to us, he was just straight to Lauren. Hey, Lauren.
Right, so Theo is out.
Oh, I was being raided by Manuel Maisky. I don't even know what that means. Shout well. So, I've completely lost track of what I'm looking at. I'm on with Dre at the moment. He's coming up towards the end of a lap, so...
That's all the others behind, but we need to know.
Do with moving up a little bit. He is going to... Well, only to 12, but he goes ahead a big D. Scott coming around the final corner, not improved.
Is he now starting a lap?
Yeah, I think he must be.
Yeah. He's got no battery though.
Jesus then heading towards the end of his lap.
Is he up?
Jesus across the line, goes P18. No. Expected. He had
look how close it is.
Already on that,
we said it's going to separate him massively. Look at the gap.
Oh, across the line. Smash.
Invalidated anyway.
Slight
Atkins.
Improvement. Oh, he improves on a P15.
Vice is improving though by 10.
Vice baby is improving. Yeah, that's just through sets of 1. Dark Lord's there, yeah, he's a 10.5 up as well. He's just coming up to the end of sector 2. Ooh. And he's now 3 tenths up.
Ollie's in a wall. Sort of... Ollie jumped up though. 14th. Going to validate.
Yeah, Ollie's jumped up to P14.
God, that was close from Vice.
Dark Lord still needs to find about half a second, I feel, in his final sector. It's a big ask. Has he managed to do it? 1:31.0, so quarter second improvement, but stays P20.
Vice does it.
Vice does it. He jumps
Ollie
up
on the bubble.
P13.
I think Ollie is safe.
Yeah, Scott's into the pits. Jesus is definitely not on a lap, so... Well, I think he might have been on a lap, but he's made a mistake there in a way, so that's definitely finished it. So both Astons get through in the end, but Ollie pushing it close. How many tyres did he use?
P9 to 15, 3/10. There you go.
Yeah, pretty close, isn't it? That's not bad. We'd like to see it nice and close. I just want to have a look. Oh, Vice. Oh, both Aston Martins used 3 sets of tyres, so...
Did you look on Race Director?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, oh. So Curse used 2, Apple used 2.
Have you seen this flirting going on in the chat, James?
No.
So basically they've started talking to each other, right? So Lauren's gone back and said, "Hey, well, haha, yes, hey Lauren, I hear James was taking you out, but Hilly gave him an offer you couldn't refuse. He couldn't refuse. 100%. Well, maybe you should take me out instead," says Lauren. Oh, dear. Hang on. Let me just scroll through. Let me do my job first. Incidents. There we go. So that's everyone. Unlucky to the guys we lose. So Atkins, Scott, both Alpines, which is extremely unusual. Jesus as well for Red Bull, Theo, Alfa Romeo, Dark Lord, Williams. Unlucky to those guys. I'll take them for a part of qualifying, but we'll see them again for the race. Here we go. So don't tell James he knows where I live. He's scary. That's okay. He's too busy with Hilly. He's not a jealous type. Curse says, "Don't blame James. You can't say no to Hilly." Absolutely, Curse. Thank you very much. I used one actually, James. Get your
Oh, it said
right.
2 on the Race Director.
Well, there you go. I thought I
Eat
was
them
Hilly's
apples
favourite,
then, hey?
to be honest.
Apple.
Says, well, yeah, they apples. Yeah, I used one too. Says Curse. Can't believe I wasn't asked for the comms. I literally did ask. I literally did say, if there's space, you can join us. So, up yours, Mr. Whale. Oh, look, all these cars coming out. Are we expecting some rain or something? They're all coming out, James. One after the other.
Literally, it must be rain.
So we might be expecting some rain here. Either that or they're all just coming out because it's only 15 minutes, which you might be able to squeeze 3 runs into. But it's probably pretty tight. Don't know why you'd want to do 3 runs in Q2, to be honest. So, right. Well, could keep me company instead, says Lauren. Yeah, well, says, I wasn't asked first, though, with a little sneaky picture. And he says, yes, he will keep Lauren.
Oh, they're both just jealous, clearly. So.
Yeah. Says he will keep Lauren company instead, but please don't tell James.
Where's Ginger did. Lauren? You don't want that. Come on.
Oh.
I'm joking, Whale, mate. You're a lovely boy, but you're not having my girlfriend.
Oh. Imagine being jealous of James. As well. Just to clarify, it was Well that said that, not Lauren. Oh, Well's bringing his vape, apparently.
His what?
Vape. I don't know whether that's a
He doesn't
Influence
vape.
them or
He's just
not.
trying to be cool like me.
Oh, is he? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Trying to be the cool kids.
Christ, they're proper queuing up here. People are
There is.
panicking.
Yeah, I'm going with Big D because he's not queuing up. He's just getting on with things.
Someone's coming into pits. Who is that?
It's a Red Bull.
That's Plum.
Plum.
He's got winged out. I know. What's he doing?
I don't know.
He must have had damage.
Garage, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Someone else into the pits as well, Towery.
Well, what's going on there?
It's a Towery and it's not Big D, so it must be Silent Oxen. Two back to the pits. So it does start raining, they could be in trouble.
There was a bit of carnage in the last sector there. I don't know if it was to do with that, but...
Yeah, I thought so. I didn't see it flash up any penalties for anyone though, so... And now there's a McLaren back to the pits as well, which is Davis. Big D 104.8 through sector 2, which was semi-competitive.
Be late 29 then, will it?
Yeah, I think so. Late 29, low 30.
Proper close to the wall. Skimming the wall.
So, yeah. 130 then, yeah.
Nice.
All to talk about Big D, Hilly. It doesn't mean what you think it does well, alright? Niall goes P1, 29.3. Robbo 29.9, P2. Vice Baby P4. What we've got next, it's a Ferrari.
Curse.
So he's on a 104.3 through sets of 2, which is exactly what Niall did when we went on board with him. 29.4. Goes P2, but then Axel goes fast as 28.8 directly behind.
Half a second faster.
Zolly. Zolly.
29.7.
Ah, yeah, 29.7. Dre, over on board with 30.0, goes P6. Williams in.
I think Cameron had to do a second run. There's fuel lights now flashing.
What's going on here? I don't get that. I think Bert Godwin was trying to give Apple a toe.
Good lap. Really good lap.
28.9 goes into P2. Cammy then. Yeah, you're right, he has had to do a second run.
Is he going to run out of fuel literally on the line, you reckon?
It depends how early in the lap he knew he was backing off.
True. It was flashing before he even started the lap though. I'll tell you that.
I don't know when it starts flashing, to be honest. How much fuel you got.
It's when you got a lap left, isn't it?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. 103.9 through sets of 2, so that's around somewhere around a 29 flat, I would say. Maybe a little faster. Just tucks it into the final corner. Nicely done. 28.964. Goes P3. Plum. Next, these other cars are back to the pits, so yeah, Plum next.
Right in the plums.
Right in the plums. Goes, 103.4 through sets of 2. Yeah, that's a 28.4 he's on target for. And I won't be surprised if he goes slightly faster again, so I would predict 28.3 here. Even faster, 28.1. Wow.
Stonker!
Yeah, you're through, Plum. You're through. You can retire on that one. Silent Oxen then. Didn't see a split time.
Didn't get it, no. Whoa!
Oh, he makes a mistake. Gives the wall a little bit of a crack. Still going to complete the lap. I assume that's since he's got a delta on the board. 29.7 puts him in P8 in a way. So it's a banker. Burt Godwin and Master Spread are both on
Spreader
outlaps,
Master are validated as
just
well.
crossing the line. Oh goodness me! It's getting worse in the chats, mate.
I'm not looking, mate.
I would treat you well. Says to Lauren that you treat her better than Friday nights on Twitch. That's for sure. Lauren says I'm interested. Well, for sure. I think you treat me really good. I don't have a Kia though, so I guess I'm out. What car have you got? Well, oh god.
Suzuki Swift, mate. I've been in it.
Oh dear. Suzuki Swift.
Oh, Vice has left. I've got him. I'm on him already.
Thank you. Bass, baby. Bass, baby. Bass, baby.
Right, second split for Spread.
Just coming up now. He ain't no plum, is he?
1047.
1047. So, summer.
Mid 29.
That's a high 29, I would have thought. But yeah, I think he's on for somewhere around Silent Oxen, around that area. Comes. Yeah, 29.8 goes P9. What else we got now? David's on an out lap. He's just crossing the line, but Burt Godwin's on a lap.
Yeah. He's on mediums?
Yeah, he's on mediums. Ollie's back out on mediums as well because he used all 3 sets of sets in Q1. No, Dad. Here comes Spirit.
They're going to be following each other through the whole lap.
29.6.
A bit silly.
7.
Oh, he's finished his lap, that's fine, yeah. Right. Curse. A little bit down.
Big D is 3 temps up.
Go on, Big D.
He's a Merc heading for the line, which was Dre. I don't know whether he was on a lap or not, but it's P12. Big D then across the line, 29.6 goes up to P7. That knocks Spreader into the drop zone. Alfa Romeo, if I can get to them, that's Niall, 28.7, improves by half a second, up to P2. Robbo, it's 2 temps up, so this will put him on the sort of Silent Oxen and Ollie sort of area.
Right on the bubble, on it.
Yeah, so can't get up there yet, P8, so he gets ahead of both.
Curse improves by half a second.
Davis followed by Spreader. Davis heads to the line. 29.9 goes P13. Spreader to the pits. Spreader is out. Oh no, hang on, we've still got 4.5 minutes.
Hang on.
Sorry.
Spreader's out!
Getting a bit exciting. I didn't realise there was 4.5 minutes left. My god, this is doing
I think he set a lap, didn't he? Yeah. He was on the in lap.
Oh dear. Ollie to the pits. I don't know why he went out on those mediums. He's got drove back to the pits again.
Dre's 3 temps up.
Dre, 3 temps up. Let's go to Dre then.
29.7 that'd be. It's, again, put him right on the bubble.
Should
time.
Put him just ahead of Robbo. Maybe Big D. Oh, makes a mistake! He lost his time, but hasn't lost the car. So, I don't know if he's got long enough, is he? I don't know. Oh yeah, 3 minutes 40 left yet. So yeah, plenty of time to get back to the pits. I think everybody's on in-laps now.
Silent Oxen's on a lap.
Yeah. This is on a U set. Set to 1 then. Just under a tenth up.
It's 4 temps from 7th to 14th, so it's anyone's.
It's raining.
It is raining.
It is raining, so even though he was just under a tenth up through sets of 1, it's hard to imagine he's going to keep that going throughout the whole lap.
Whoa! It's car round.
That's a Merc. As Axel's already retired, that must be Dre. So just coming up to the end of the second set, so let's see if he's managed to keep it going. Well, he is slightly up, but he's lost a bit of time, so 24 thousandths. I've now got rain settling on the screen. I just can't imagine
Put your coat on then.
Improvement is going to carry to the end of the lap. I think that's the end of Quali. I don't think.
Yeah. Spreader's on about that, but I think it's going to be...
way. Oh no, he's only two. Sorry. It's way down,
wow.
I was going to say then, 20 thousandths, and he lost it slightly through the final corner, so he might have improved a bit. But,
all he needed was a bit. 400ths is all he needed.
Yeah. I would probably say that if he didn't have that little moment, he probably would have snuck ahead of Ollie. But,
let's see what Spread can do.
But yeah, let's see what Spreader can do. But the rain's not that light. In all fairness, I wouldn't say chucking it down, but I don't think it's going to take the track that long to get quite damp here.
On monsoon with a Singapore in it.
Yeah, it can be, can't it? It's a nightmare.
Yeah, no, he's 7 tenths down in sector 1.
Yeah. Which is a pretty...
So you weren't right, Spreader is out. You just said it a bit early, that's all.
I just said it a bit early, that's all. Comparatively, sector 1 as well is a pretty short sector, really.
Yeah.
Certainly compared to sector 2, so...
So just made it through on mediums. Fair play.
Yeah.
Spriggs and Spread, 2 of the top 4. No. A 3rd and 4th in this championship, aren't they, actually? Yeah, 2 of the top 4 in the championship. Out in Q2.
Indeed. So... all happening at Singapore. May well be able to turn that round in the race. It's not bad for overtaking Singapore, is it? 'Cause you got the straight with the DRS, so that gives you a great opportunity, and the pit straight as long as you're close enough. So it's not bad for overtaking, but you can split your strategy up a bit as well. There is potential to two-stop around here.
Do we want the weather spoiling?
No, we don't. No, please.
No.
No. Let's. We'll find out with the viewers. You guys are spoiling now. Ruin my chances there, James. Thanks a lot, mate. Says well. That's for telling Lauren that he's got a Suzuki.
Suzuki.
No worries, just some comms like to. Yeah, I don't really care, if I'm honest with you, Apple, but James hates it, so don't tell James you have a right. Unlucky to Silent Oxy, Master Spread, Davis, Dre, and Vice Baby. Race Director Instance, there you go, just in case they were wanted. I couldn't see him because we capped in the way. What are you doing, Misty? Every night, when comms, you are coming up and sitting on top of the Xbox and blocking the screen. Yes, you are. You look at me like that. Sat on top of the Xbox having a wash, as you do. Yeah, I'm talking about you on stream. Oh, well, still raining.
Spitting.
Oh god, excuse me. What happened in the real life racing today?
It was the sprint qualifying, which the sprint is at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I think it is. 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So I'm not getting up for that. But it started raining, and Norris got pole by like 1.2 seconds, I think it was, 1.1 seconds. Somehow. Because apparently it's a new surface at China, so it was just so slippery.
Ah, right, okay. So yeah, it's all a bit topsy-turvy.
It was quite interesting actually. For as interesting as sprint qualifying can be, for that one.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was bad enough when they started doing qualifying for a sprint, which is effectively qualifying for the race. Now they're doing qualifying for the qualifying of the race.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that.
Too much.
Something like that. Yeah, it's a bit silly.
James and Hilly make a nice little duo, according to Lauren. Yeah, it's my
Dude.
brother from another mother, you know what I mean?
In it.
In it, I think we're a bit old to be saying stuff like that, mate.
What,
In
brother
it.
from another mother?
In it, brother.
You just said brother from another mother.
Yeah, I did just say that. It's a bit,
And
yeah.
I said in it.
In
Come
it.
on. In it's too old, but brother from another mother. Right, fine.
Right, all inters then. So pole is not going to be a 126.
No, we can rule that out now, guys.
Going more like, what, 139?
Somewhere around there, I would imagine. It might be slightly quicker. I'm not really sure. It does depend just how wet the track is, I think. But, yeah, a track of this length, I'd say 12 to 13 seconds. Knocks off the drive time for inters. But yeah, high 30s.
Depends how wet it gets.
Yeah, that's it.
This on board with it doesn't look horrendous. I can imagine it's pretty slippery, but
Yeah, but he's not looking like he's all over the place. Struggled to get the brakes down for turn 3 there. Down to third for the right-hander going onto the straight, so...
Big D.
Yeah. What can he do? It makes it interesting. With all the big boys, I'm sure it'd still be one of the big boys that does take pole, but could somebody else nip in amongst them? Obviously, without the with no wet time trial in this year's game, I hope they bring that back on 24. By the way, but no wet time trial does mean you don't really. Well, I for one don't really practice it. I don't think anybody really does.
Big D's drifting through the big bridge section.
Yeah. You can see the struggle getting the power down coming out of the.
It's impossible. 14.4, just 10 seconds slower, isn't it?
Wide into the right-hander, which has affected his exit. So, whatever he does do here, he's going to have plenty of time left in the for improvements. It's not surprising to see some not do their best lap straight away because getting used to the weather and that, and the track conditions.
So I always do a lap with the battery off and then just.
Yeah, that's what I do as well. It's 43.0 then from Big D, 42.3 from Bert.
Camera off, 41.3.
Gradually getting quicker.
So 41.9. We're in the trend.
Ferrari, Mr. Curse. Oh. 41.378.
2000s. Oh, there you go.
Plum.
Plummy boy.
40.6. Plum just sort of says, well, come on you lot.
So,
Speed up a bit.
keep up.
Robbo. Hello. Oh, hi.
Quite a bit of curve for Robbo.
Yeah, 42.956 puts in P7. Apple will be next. Hey Theo. Thanks for joining, mate. Well then, what can he do? 141.938. P4. Looking like a good evening for the Haas.
So are people doing double pushes or no? Big D's turning his battery off.
Yeah, he was below 50% after the first lap, so it might be a case of having to do a cool down before you can go it again. But
Cameron's gone down to 20, but Cameron's still burning.
that says to me he is back to the pits. If he's still burning.
Nope. He's improving, I reckon.
And Rob then, yeah, he is actually up 2/10. So
1-1.
goes up to P2. Stays P2, whichever it was.
Axel done the double push as well, but I don't know if he improved. 41.3. Can't remember what he done first time.
Okay.
Ollie is down. Dom's recharging. Gus is recharging. Robbo to the pits.
I'm only intending on just doing one set of tyres here.
Oh! Robbo's missed the bits. There you go.
Oops. Oh, I missed it. Niall.
What did you say, mate? One set of
well,
tyres?
I'm just wondering if are they just using one set of tyres here to do as many laps as they can, maybe? Because, what is it, 5 minutes left on the clock? Some of them seem to be doing cooldown laps to go again, but if they do that and they go round again, I'm not sure they're going to have time.
No.
So,
2 push laps on Linders, they ain't gonna be on high percentage, are they?
no.
Big D's slightly up, but is he gonna come back to the pits? No, he's yes,
yeah,
he is.
he's into the pits. Oh, he's struggling to make the turn in as well. Camera to the pits. Same for Axel. Niall's on an out lap, so he's going to be going on to a lap. One was quarter of a second up through sets of 2.
Wow. Still right, oh, he's pitting.
Yeah, he's going to pit. More important to get a lap in on a fresher tyres, I guess. Especially if he thinks the road might, or the circuit might be improving.
Yeah.
Which
would do the more the cars go around, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, it's good to Niall then. 30.1 through set 2.
Is he burning? I don't think he's burning. Is he?
Niall is, yeah.
No, he's turned it off.
Oh, he may as well now.
Well, I know he's burning. There you go.
He's burning yet, but he's
back down now.
Turning off now. Yeah, he's backed off. Stick with him though.
Get damage from that? Do you reckon? It was a little tap, but
yeah, it wasn't much of a tap. I would imagine he got away with it, but never be too sure. Certainly nothing visible, but that doesn't always tell the story.
Well, that.
Hey, bird. Yeah, he's on the right lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Niall. I don't think he has damage. He's not intending to pit. He's just done a massive.
Just could try and time it to. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just done a massive break as hard as he could, I think, to build some energy. He doesn't need to worry about energy. He's only taking just over 50% a lap in these conditions, so
Go for it now.
let's go. Oh, don't run wide on me.
That was nearly death.
That might have hurt his start to the lap. Nice returns 1 and 2, slides it through turn 3 a bit.
Yeah.
And nice and wide to the left. I
Didn't have ABS
I
users,
invalidate
me.
so often on the entrance
Yeah.
to turn 4, the left hand side.
C temps.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where he messed up on the previous attempt, so Gonna find
sort
out.
of.
Oh, it was there actually.
It was here, wasn't it?
There,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so going through 6-2, it should be a big game. Stay. Why? Why did he stay in third gear, James?
Why?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. Why? Why did he
What,
stay in
would
third
you
gear?
go down to second, do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I stay in third there.
Yeah.
Just so you can put your foot down. That a little bit easier. I don't accelerate in second there. If I change to second, I won't accelerate.
Right. Okay.
But that's just...
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just
characteristics of it.
Yeah. I'm not too sure. Niall then goes P2, 40.8. Pass over the line. I don't know who that was. Was it Burt? No, it wasn't Burt.
Godwin, wasn't it? Was it? It was Apple.
Oh, let's try and
Just
find
starting lap though.
Big DC. Yeah, so these guys I think are all going through starting laps.
Yeah.
So, Burt.
Godwin
Something's
is
gone wrong.
charging again. Yeah.
Yeah, something went wrong for Burt.
Yeah, that's him
Really
done.
the end of his qualifying. Yeah, Robbo 6 temps up through sets of 2. So on target to move ahead of Burt. It's where everybody's braking points gets completely messed up, and someone on that one of the race brakes way too early.
Ollie.
So yeah, 9.5 temps up for Robbo. Good improvement.
Plum's 7 temps up.
Oh, Cammy, 3.5 temps up for Cammy. That does put him on target to go ahead and Niall. He comes, rounds the final corner. Is he getting any more? Yeah, it goes fastest for the moment. 40.5.
Here comes Plum.
39.8.
Curse.
I think that's going to be beaten. Curse. 40.8 goes P4. Apple.
Who's this? Apple or... It's slightly down Apple, so...
Yeah. He's going to improve slightly.
Who's improved, yeah. Axel... Stays 5th.
P5. Into the pits for the Alfa Romeo. And Itali, which must be Big D.
Ollie's lost his wing.
That's Big D, 142.5, stays P10, big improvement, it stays P10. And that is that, because as James said, Ollie has lost his wing, so he'll be into the pits. So that is qualifying, guys, so congratulations to Plum, who's taken pole position by, well, 3/4 of a second over Kamarov. Just shows again what the weather can do. It starts sorting real life.
Plum wants a wet race.
And, yeah, definitely. Niall P3, Curse 4, Axel 5, Apple 6, Robbo 7, Burt in 8, Ollie 9, and Big D in 10. We'll do a full grid rundown on the start of the formation lap in a way. There you go. We're just waiting for Ollie's car to be pushed in. He could actually just retire for us and move things on. You know. So there we go. It's wet. Is it going to be wet in the race?
You doing a prediction, Hilly? No.
Oh, well, I would have done it if I'd have remembered.
A bit late now.
It's a bit late now, yeah.
But you can't do it now, no?
No, I'd have to load my laptop up. I probably wouldn't load it up before the race starts. So,
I'm building up my points back up. I went down to like 0.
Right, okay.
4K left now.
Okay, we're getting back up there then. Chris, the only one on the instance there.
So, yeah.
In the pit lane. There we go.
Plum,
Everybody's 2
Kamarov,
sets of inters.
Niall, Curse, Axel, Apple, Robbo, Godwin, Ollie, and Big D in the top 10.
Rappel says shocking lap, hit the wall 3 times. So, okay, guys. So, any drivers listening, don't forget we do take a break for qualify. Before, take a 5-minute break before the race. Okay, so please do not ready up. Wait for an admin. Other than that, guys, we'll go and grab ourselves a quick drink or something,
Yeah.
and
See you in a minute.
we'll be back in a few minutes, ready for the formation lap. See you then. Okay, hello, back with you. And it is raining. Doesn't seem to me as if it's as heavy as it was at the end of qualifying there, but it is raining nonetheless. gone for the hard stuff tonight. I've not got coffee. I've got. I'll wait for James to come back actually. Before we discuss that. Oh. God.
I'm here. I'm just vaping out the
Hey.
window.
There we go. Yeah, I've not got coffee tonight. I've gone
You got
the hard stuff tonight. I've got Ben Shaw's bitter shandy.
Oh,
Oh,
bitter shandy.
yeah, nice man, nice.
Are you a bitter over lager guy?
No, definitely not cider man.
No.
But,
Cider man.
yeah, I do like a bitter shandy though.
What about like what fruity cider or like cider?
Well,
I know
almost like
that's a
fruity.
stupid question. But I know. I just realised what I just said.
Yeah, no, proper cider. So
Not like your Copperberg strawberry lime or
no,
dark fruits or anything like that.
no. No, I'm.
Yeah, Aspels and yeah,
I'll have haze, Thatcher's haze if it's on the
Thatchers.
tap.
Yeah,
I do like
yeah.
that, but other than that, yeah, I do like the scrumpies and all that sort of thing as well.
Scrumpy. Oof.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I am from the southwest, boy.
You are.
So,
Get you a big old barrel of Scrumpy.
and what else we got to have? Right then, let's do this. Formation lap has started. They are on slicks, so it was raining in the pit lane. They are
Spitting, isn't it? I don't know.
So, yeah.
Oh, it's raining.
So, be interesting. A couple of disqualifications there for Davis and
I was
Drake.
about to say Elvis, but it's definitely Davies, not
It
Elvis.
is definitely Davis, yeah. So, Plum starts pole from Cameron Holden P2, Niall on P3 alongside the Curse, Axel and Apple on the third row of the grid, while the first from McLaren's P7 is Robbo. Bert in P8 with Ollie along. No, not alongside. No, Ollie in P9 with Big D finishing off the top 10. The other AlphaTauri, Silent Oxen, starts P11 with Master Spread alongside in P12. Davis in 13 with Dre in 14. Vice Baby starts P15 alongside Atkins in 16. Scott and Jesus on the 9th row of the grid, while Theo and the Dart Lord are bringing up the rear. Let's get the tyres up.
Oh God, phone's gone.
I can only assume, because it was definitely spitting in the pit lane, but the fact that some people are using hards tells me it's definitely not getting wetter.
It's not. It's odd.
Yeah, and nobody would have put hards on if it was going to get wetter. So it's kind of
I'm guessing just the
I don't
first
think
bar.
Yeah,
No.
in this year's game, I can't remember us ever starting where you can see rain, but it's on slicks at the start of the race. So
It's definitely not wet enough anyway for it, is it? But
no,
yeah,
no.
weird.
So go. Haley, I'd buy you a cider. Oh, thanks, Lauren. Good evening, gents. Hello, Mirage. Oh, God.
Mirage.
So, yeah, I haven't been through the tyres, but they're up on your screen, guys, so you can see them. A couple of drivers on the softs, by the way, Bert and Davis, so keep an eye out for them. Early doors, they don't last long around Singapore at all. It might be two-stopping. You never know. It is possible around here. So, on come the lights. 3, 4, 5. Lights on. Out they go. Away we go. I think the guys at the very front both seem to get away pretty well.
Coughlin's left on invite him.
Okay, thank you. Niall getting up into P2. Gets ahead of Kamarov, so the Ferrari's now 3rd and 4th. Bert's AI gets ahead of Robbo. Not for long, no. Robbo takes that back. How far is Bert going to fall before he can get back in? I wonder. Spreader has gone, well, the outside for the little right-hander, but we'll have the inside for the left-hand with Davis. But now Davis will have the inside of the right. Heavy braking right-hander makes it inside of the corner nicely. Spread leaves plenty of room, but will now have the inside of the left-hander.
Oh.
Oh, seems to back off. He didn't look like he needed to back off.
No.
Davis left plenty of room, but maybe opted to fight those battles later in the race instead.
Davies is on softs, so
Yeah, so yeah, perhaps decided that it's just not worth taking it out of the tyres to try and battle somebody on softs at this point. So there we go. Plum is disappearing already. 1.7 seconds in front of Niall. So there is a tyre difference in that Plum's on the mediums, Niall and Cameron both on the hards. Cameron
Robbo and Silent Oxen have underfueled.
Sorry, Robbo and
Silent Oxen.
Silent Oxen. Okay, so presumably they're expecting safety cars. If memory, because I've done Singapore a couple of times recently, and if memory serves me right, it's quite easy to fuel save around here. So it's not really a problem going a bit under. So yeah, I'm just sort of thinking because Cameron's got a fast teammate tonight in Curse.
On a quicker tyre, perhaps sort of let him go.
Better off served, let him go at this point in the race.
Try and attack Niall. Plummer's absolutely buggered off.
Yeah, he's just in a world of his own at the moment, using that tyre advantage, isn't he? And if he keeps pulling away at this sort of rate, he's like me. I don't know why, but I do seem to love these conditions when it's not perfect for the tyre.
Still spitting, isn't it? You just about see it.
Yeah, absolutely it is. Yeah, maybe Plum's been watching me and taking some lessons, James.
That is what it is. Yeah, you got it.
Absolutely.
So is Josh back in his car? Yes.
So what does Lauren drink, James?
Aperol Spritz is her go-to sort of drink. Yeah, cocktail.
Nice. Oh, Curse gets all out of shape out the final corner. It's done well to save that.
The corner's going to be horrible on slicks in sliding conditions.
Yeah, definitely.
Spread is dropping.
This rain at the moment, even though it's, as we suggested, we're not expecting it to get wet enough for inters because people want to start it on the hards. It's not going away either, so
no.
Really tricky conditions. Right. So while we had DRS there on Robbo, we got absolutely nowhere near down the straight.
So we got
very near in the corner, but just about never hit him.
So Apple's just hanging on to do. It's just outside DRS.
Yeah. In and out, shake it all about.
Yeah. So that goes down to 10th, and then you've got the rest in the train as well after that.
I believe he was just outside the activation there. It was showing 1,000. No. Oh yes, no, that's the other Haas in the background that's opened up. So
yeah,
he was just outside.
Robbo's not. Similar gaps.
Just confirmed, by the way, that Bert is back and he is in his car. Good. Solidified. Not sure exactly where to watch right now. Axel's pretty close to Curse.
I think sort of second, third. Oh! Apple's round out.
Apple.
Last corner.
It's Apple.
Safety car is out.
Yeah, that's got to be a safety car. It's in the pit wall.
On the pit straight. So easy to do.
The leaders were past the safety car, so everybody will be able to overtake the safety car.
Scott is boxing for inters.
Safety car just tried to take Davis out. That was,
Christ.
It's interesting. So yeah, Scott and Vice.
Vice and Theo.
Presumably Dark Lord. Yep.
Yeah.
They're all Winsors, so
it's not wet enough.
It doesn't seem wet enough to me. Gunnar always tells me when he's on comms with me, if it's when you can see it starting to bounce off the ground.
Splashing.
Yeah. My honest thoughts are that those guys need to switch back next time round because They're going to hemorrhage time if it stays like this.
They'll be ruined by the time they catch the back of a safety car.
Absolutely. The problem with switching early to inters as well is if you end up doing like 3 laps before it actually gets wet enough for them, you destroy them. They get way too hot and they get absolutely destroyed. There's no point in that. The other way round you can get away with, so if you're switching to slicks because of a safety car coming off of wets, then it doesn't really matter.
So what are they going to do then on the old front runners? Plum is staying out.
I don't think for a second they're going to come in. I just... It's just not wet enough. And
if anyone would box full up, there you go, Curse's boxing.
So,
for inters.
Robbo.
I can see him getting the green wall tyre out.
Yeah, so Curse to the inters, Robbo to the inters. I believe I couldn't see the colour, but I could see the tread. Yeah. So there are some. Oh, this is going to be interesting because we are literally going to end up with
half and half
on slicks and half on inters.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Spread's done it as well, and he's usually pretty good. All that. The question to me, the thing that still doesn't seem right to me, is if they thought it was going to get wet enough for inters, why did people start on hard?
Why start on hards? Yeah. Unless it wasn't going to be coming until right at the end or something, like heavier rain.
Yeah.
But it's come early. It's going to come early, mate. I don't know. it's on approximate, I guess, isn't it? So.
I don't think they do actually. No, I think they have it on.
No. Is it perfect?
Yeah.
That's right.
I never know what it's doing when it's on perfect when I'm a driver. I've got a clue. People say look at the track temperature, but I don't know what the track temperature is supposed to be, so I don't got a clue.
Yeah, it's on perfect.
Apple told you lads I'd find a wall, was trying to put my phone on silent. Oh, Apple. Don't do that.
You trying to blame us, Apple? Is that what you're saying?
Is that what it is? You could hear us commentating. You were trying to silence us and you found a wall. Well, in that case, mate, to be quite honest...
Unlucky.
What happens when you try and silence the... Oh, what are we going to do for our name, James? We need a name. We got to be like...
James and Hilly.
James and Hilly. We could be Jilly.
Jilly or Hames.
Hames.
Yeah.
Or Jilly Hames. There we go. That could be Jilly Hames.
Hames. I don't know.
Jilly Hameth. Jilly Hameth.
Hameth.
Jilly Hameth is your streamers tonight.
So it was catching up with being this lap then, wasn't it? Anyone else
Yeah.
Spread is boxing back. Oh, he's going back to dries, isn't he? Surely.
Well, I don't know why else he pit. It has to be, unless he hit something on that lap. No, back to mediums.
Yeah. Theo's gone to inters. Darnell's gone to mediums.
So...
Spreader, what have you done?
Little question for you. So, those guys that have switched to inters, they have technically used a different compound, but the guys that are on slicks haven't, right? So if this doesn't get wet enough for wets, they've still got to use a different compound.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Must be. Has to be, doesn't it? It's got to be.
Unless you've put a wet tyre on, yeah.
Raj, do you think Curse is going to have a big advantage? No.
No.
No, the other way round.
He'll be dropping back, yeah.
Drop back, yeah.
Spread's going to have to work his way through the interrunners.
Yeah.
It's just going to be hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I think so. I do think the rain looks harder all of a sudden. Spreader's probably
It's
listening
not
to
even
us. He's
settling
just...
though, is it? Really?
No, no, it's
Can't
not.
even-
It doesn't seem to be. Perhaps the track
I think
temperature's
it
up,
is,
so
you
it's just
know,
burning
actually.
up.
Is it?
Safety
It's
car's
hard to
staying
tell
out,
one.
so... Yeah, in comes Niall, I think that is. And Cammy, but Plum stays out.
It's getting wet enough, isn't it? I think it is setting.
Yeah. Oh, Spreader.
The spreader's back in.
Spreader's back in. We are on lap 6. No, well, going on to lap 7 of the Singapore Grand Prix. And Spreader takes his third pit stop. Third pit stop.
Yeah, it's wet now.
Tyres.
My goodness.
Oh dear, and it's the other way round now. Plum and Bert, what have you done? Or is it a masterstroke?
I mean, it doesn't
It's
look.
not.
No, you can see it. It's the drops.
You can see it.
It's splashing now.
It's splashing. It's too wet for slicks, guys. And I don't think. Oh,
As
well,
if.
I'm trying to think if the safety car will actually start another lap if the back doesn't catch.
That's max, isn't it? It had to come in this lap.
I think so.
Was it? Yeah.
I think so. We may find out because Theo may not catch the back of this. Probably should. He's onto the straight before the Williams exits the straight, so he should catch it. But the previous laps they didn't. So, well, guys, this is proper wet now. So
Topsy turvy.
Yeah, and from nowhere, look at the McLarens. They're going to end up running second and third here.
Net P2 and 3, yeah. Vice up there. But their inters are going to be a bit horrible.
They're going to be a bit worn. There's the confirmation of safety car in this lap, and it hasn't waited. So it was the maximum amount of laps because it's not waited for Theo at all. So
He'll catch
he will
up,
catch. He should catch the back of it pretty easily. I think they're too easy for Theo because you can never.
You think Scott and Vice have done 3 laps on these inters?
Yeah, albeit under safety car.
So one of them weren't though, was it? They had to catch up, so yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah.
But you watch, you'll probably be dry again in 3 laps. Right, Plummy, what are you going to do?
Yeah, it is still splashing. It is. It's not easy.
Some
to see
camera
it,
angles,
it
it's not as bad.
So Plum goes. Bert follows him, but look,
Curse is straight alongside.
Yeah. Oh, terrible angle from the broadcast camera.
Side by side. He's on warm softs as well.
The ends, you can see under the traction there. Yeah, so well, that's the other thing, isn't it? That'll make him even worse.
Yeah.
They're worn. So.
Robbo, so you can have a look.
Vice is round.
Vice is round.
Oh, Vice.
VSC.
Yeah, Virtual is out.
Has he lost his wing? Is that why?
Vice, he has, yeah. Oh, it'll come good for him through the pit stops as well.
I didn't see any contact. I don't know if there was, but
Sure. Well, I was going to say, surely this won't stay out long enough for front or for
no.
the slick guys to pit. But even if it does, it still falls on the back. But they just won't have as much time to catch up. But
just hoping we get a good bit of racing. It's hard, isn't it, when you're following cars when it's raining and to not have incidents.
Yeah,
but
it is. Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to be going around safety car after safety car. So that's 2, isn't it?
Yeah, well, this one's virtual, but
yeah, it still counts. I don't. You can only have 5.
It does on this track. Yeah. Yeah. So tracks, I think here it probably would at Monaco as well.
What's going on? Is Dark Lord round?
No,
he just dropped
I think he's
like 4 positions.
Well, he might have had a little moment then, or he's just been caught napping a little bit on the restart. I'm not sure
Axel. Ollie's had to cut the chicane, so is Dark Lord. Dark Lord's pitting.
Axel goes through. Right, in they come. He must have had a moment then. He's hit something, hasn't he? So in come the slick boys. going, well, head in hands, going, what did we do? How did we get caught out by that? That's
DRS is still active, isn't it?
no, because we hadn't
No?
completed 2 laps after the safety car.
Oh, is it? As in they haven't turned it off, as in.
Yeah, so it hadn't been turned back on after safety car. It's, yeah, the McLarens running 2nd and 3rd all of a sudden, and the Alpines 4th and 5th. So what was
Wow.
well, particularly for the Alpines, both out in Q1, which is extremely unusual for them, are all of a sudden in massive points territory here. Okay, they got some fast boys running on the back of a mind. First one being Niall. They've been my team of the season, James. They have, the Alpines. I think they've been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really sort of outscoring where they'd be expected to be. So
Nice. They need to work together though. They can't battle. Otherwise
yeah,
lose
no,
the
I
back of
don't think they
Davies.
will. Oh look, try and protect each other.
Yeah.
Here they go. I think they're going to switch places here. So yeah, Scott allows Atkins through. Make sure not to make a mistake and let anybody. Oh no, yes. No, just momentarily.
We can't overtake that.
Side. No.
DRS enabled.
DRS enabled, despite being on inters.
He's not gonna have a look. He is.
He is to the inside. And yeah,
Camarov's having a look as
Camarov's
well.
having a see if he can take advantage of this, and it looks like he might. No, this is going to be tight if he. Yeah, no, the Alpha decides not to keep it alongside. I don't blame him.
You can't do that, can you? There.
Not really. And now he's going to have Ollie all over the back of him, or alongside him even, fully alongside. Looking to outbrake the Alpine and does so. So. No matter of a few corners, Scott loses a few positions.
He's on 6 out of 5 inters. That's
It's not helping the situation, is it? It clearly those tyres have been affected a bit. Well, they can't be horrendous, can they? But
no. They're just not as good as the fresh inters. So.
Yeah. So,
oh no, I was getting squirrely. Christ. Camarov's got him. Yeah.
Yep.
He was all sort out of shape, sir.
And Axel through against Scott. He's now going to have. It's just never ending. He's had Niall go past him, Sergeant Kamarov go past him, Ollie, Axel, and now he's got Silent Oxen on the back of him. He must be thinking,
He's alongside him.
Where's the drivers that are my pace? You know what I mean? I don't mean that offensively towards Scott at all, but you know.
He's probably going to lose out along the pit straight, is he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, in fact, no, Silent Oxen.
Late on the brakes.
Yeah. Yeah, Scott able to outbrake him there on the outside.
He's sitting duck on the bit main straight though. Who was that? Just got out of shape. Axel. Axel got out of shape.
Yeah, but Scott didn't get DRS. But
can hold ahead.
So was enough.
Atkins has caught Davies. He's got Kamarov with him as well. Yeah.
It's more likely to give us an overtake.
Kamarov is literally on the gearbox of Atkins. He wants both at once here.
Yeah, if he can. Atkins takes a wider line there from what Davis did.
Oh, DRS disabled. Just as they were about to activate it.
That says to us that this is just getting wetter. So,
they can't go to the end from here though, can they? They're going to have to box again.
Yeah, the Inters aren't very durable this year, are they? So
no.
They will definitely need to box again. Axel gets past Ollie.
Cynox is still stuck behind Scott. Having a hell of a battle.
So, no DRS now, of course. I know they both have it in a way, but... Yeah, so Oxen's trying all sorts of lines through the corners.
It is.
To,
Still don't look that wet, to be honest.
it does, doesn't it? But... and again, Silent Oxen just cannot get alongside before turn 4, or turn 6.
Just have to do a surprise attack.
Oh, he's at the back of Atkins. That's Scott even. As Kamarov gets through on Atkins, where they're side by side still. We're heading into a left-hander where Kamarov's going to have the inside.
Ooh, he's trying to hang it around.
Yeah, not in the end. So
It's impossible to go side by side through there.
yeah, yeah.
Niles got past.
Let's
A bit
not talk
drag
about
race
that,
though.
actually, because I might start crying. It's no
Why
fun.
did you try? Oh, okay.
That's where he shoved me in the wall.
Oh dear.
That's Saturday. Quite late.
Bloody sniper chimp.
Yeah. So that's why he's been in the bad books all week in admin chat. WF1. No, he hasn't, guys. I'm only joking. It's been fine.
Last night made up for it. It's fine.
Yeah, that was quite funny actually. Yeah. For those who were watching WF1 last night, it was just the safety car came out of China, and 3 of us got caught, unfortunately, where it's come out ahead of us, but early enough for the guys behind us to pit, and we're stuck behind it. But yeah, Sniper just decided to drive past it and got disqualified, which was absolutely hilarious.
So, Robbo, he's not really been dropped by Curse. He's caught up quite well.
Yeah, I mean, actually, from the last time I looked at that gap, he's gained slightly.
First might have had a moment.
Just on with Kamarov now, who's starting to put Davis under. What's the pressure? In terms of energy, they're pretty similar. 10% difference between them in favour of Kamarov.
Also, Plum up too. He's on the freshest tyres.
Yeah, he's at the P15, he's on the back of Dre.
He's on the back of the train up to 8th, isn't he? So he's...
Yeah. Yellow flag momentarily then, that was...
it was Dark Lord, I think, yeah.
Plum. Right on the
Plum's
back of
gone for a
Davis
move.
coming out of the hairpin. But again, everybody's running probably 50-48 wings or something like that. So nobody's got the straight line advantage.
Plum and Dre side by side, he's clattered him.
Oh dear.
Dre ran into him, but I think it's okay.
He's letting through.
Yeah, he's letting back through.
I think there is any damage involved.
No, I think that'll be fine.
Silent Oxen is trying now to get past Scott. He's going to take it ready outside of the final corner. Oh,
what a move.
The Red Bull's coming to the inside. Jesus, trying to make a move. Take advantage of it.
Is he going to be late on the brakes?
No.
No.
And Scott takes back in, but he does lose out to Silent Oxen. So down to P10 now for Scott. What's he done? 10 laps. If he was to pit this lap, he'd have to do 17 on the next set. So
it's not yet, is it?
he needs to be doing another 3 laps, really.
Yeah.
Then you've got to take into account the undercut. So yeah. Davis
some
have a bit of contact.
Yeah. Axel's just behind. He can't go anywhere. Ollie's got past
as well. Ooh.
Oh, it's all a bit tight.
It is, yeah. And I mean, Davis there, when he's got Ollie going around his outside, he's got Axel so far up his backside that
no room to breathe.
No room. Yeah, you know.
Stay ahead though.
Yeah, looks like he's going to hold Axel off.
Okay, so Robbo has been dropped a little bit now. Camera 3.4 back from Robbo.
Yeah.
2 laps fresher
Turning the engine up,
tyres.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Going on. Niall just about hanging on to Kamarov in a moment. And, I think you might have had some contact again there. Silent Oxen Scott.
Axel,
Jesus,
Axel.
something's happening, and... Oh, is it Axel? Where is he? Oh, God, geez, down to Q16.
There must have been contact
Yeah,
there, they were all so
there,
close. Oh my god, they're about 4 wide going into turn 1. Plum has come out of nowhere.
Still really close. Look, the 2 Red Bulls, and is that Towery, I think, with a Williams as well.
Dre and Spread.
Yeah.
And
Probably on Spread as well, so yeah, it's all so tight. It looked like it was sunny in the background then. Are we going
it's nighttime
back?
race, mate.
It's still racing. Very good point, so I'm guessing that was a light then. Oh dear, that might be my favourite Murray. That's a Murrayism, that is. The sun's coming out.
I think the sun's coming out.
It's midnight. Oh dear.
Plum's going to send one here, you watch. Oh no, he's going for a wide line to try and get a good run.
Good exit. Scott does get a little outshape on the exit as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, Plum's up the inside is Jesus. No.
Plum needs some clean air. That's what he needs. But he ain't going to get any.
No. No, definitely not.
So
I'm
out
surprised that somebody out of this group isn't undercutting now. Why isn't somebody pitting? In fact, Scott, surely it should be you, if anybody.
Well, Plum's on the freshest tyres out of a lot of them, isn't he? So he's probably going to be... Oh, what's happened here then?
It's
Axel.
Alfa Romeo.
It's Axel and Theo.
Yeah, it's Axel and Theo.
Theo's just gone into the pits.
Axel
across
into
the
pits
thing.
as well. Both with damage, I think. So,
safety car.
And that's a safety car. Boys, you've just been saved. Unbelievable. Wow. And perfect for everybody to switch to
another fresh set.
Set that will take us to the end of the race.
Yeah, fresh set apparently.
Yeah. Not everybody's going to have fresh sets. The guys in Q3 all use 2 sets of tyres. So...
Okay.
I think you're going to get 3 sets of inters. I'm not...
No, 3 and then 1 for the race. Yeah,
yeah.
They 4
so
sets.
They would have got an extra set then, okay. No, I forget that then.
Oh, Axel's just gone over the pit exit. Normally that gives you a penalty when you do that, but fair enough.
It does. Maybe got away with it because safety car's out, I don't know. This allows...
I don't like you, Dark Lord.
It's going to give Vice another chance as well to catch on to the back. It's going to take him a while though, guys, so it's going to... Yeah, I'm not sure why he didn't actually stay out there, Vice. He could have done another lap easy. Well, just have a look at this. Then Ollie, yeah, just 3 seconds for Ollie. It's the only penalty at the moment. As well, everybody's going to be in, guys, so absolutely no value in anybody staying out here. They'll all be pitting.
Yeah.
Plum, 5-second penalty, severe collision with Silent Oxen.
Going into the pits. But that won't serve it, will it?
No.
That is... No.
No, he'll have to pit again if he wants to serve it. So he could do that next time round, but again, he probably hasn't got another set of tyres to go to now. This probably is the fresh set. So if he pits again, it'll put him back onto a worn set. The worn set's might not like the
Ain't
least
gonna be
worn
much
set
worn.
probably ain't too bad
Yeah,
in all
yeah,
fairness,
yeah.
but
That's why Axel's driving around slowly to sort of preserve them a little bit.
yeah. So I think the safety cars still do 2 more laps after this if needs be. Vice is back into the pits. Don't want to do that too much, Vice, because you got to.
No, got to catch up, mate.
So yeah, you got to make sure you're up onto the back of it. It might well be because obviously he had to take another pit stop after the last safety car. So this, he needed a new front wing. That's what it is. So either it's something on the out lap or it didn't change it for whatever reason from the last time.
Fair enough. That would have annoyed Robbo a little bit, I think, won't it? Because he had a bit of a gap, a couple of seconds to Kamarov.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Nyla's
absolutely.
jumped Kamarov, is he? In the pit? Oh yeah, because he had to be in a double stack, wouldn't there, with Kurse and Kamarov?
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, well spotted. So, Miles jumped to P3. That's P5. Ollie's up 6. Davis is 7. Plum is out there in 9th, but of course picks up that 5-second penalty. He's not going to pit again to serve it.
It's another safety car, really.
Yeah, in all fairness, I think that's his best bet. Oh, I could see that. If he pits there, he's going to drop right away down to P16, I think it would have been. So, lose 7 places, which, after it all works out, is probably more than 5 seconds, in all fairness.
Yeah.
So,
You've got to make your way through it.
yeah.
The pace he's got, and he's, like I say, to get as high up as he can.
Yeah, and hope for a clear...
Hope for a safety car, or just clear everyone and bugger off for 5 seconds up the road.
Disappear. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's just going to be looking to finish as high as he can now, isn't he? The wind's not there anymore, and I think a podium's probably
I don't
out of
know.
the question, really.
I don't know. I wouldn't write it off. Genuinely.
Well, he's so fast that you can never truly write him off, especially if, as you said...
Oh,
I mean, another one's happened. Dre
oh God will.
must have hit the back of Bert.
Vice ain't catching this.
Yeah, Vice, if you're listening, you need to put the foot down, bro. Is it this lap? Did I say this? I can't remember now. Is it this lap or the next lap?
It'll be this one, I think.
The last time, we weren't waiting for Theo. Do you know what though? I think something's just dawned on me. I think that safety car might have been caused by Theo crashing out the final corner.
It was.
Yeah, and the safety car doesn't wait for the driver that causes it. So, yeah, Vice didn't cause the safety car, so it should wait for him, but it will still only wait a certain amount of laps. But I think it will do another lap.
Another one. Yeah.
Oh there. Theo slows down and lets Axel past.
Not another one.
So, not sure why Theo did that. Just slowed down and let Axel pass, but perhaps just doesn't want to be battling him on a restart.
I think it's because he took him out. Maybe.
Oh yeah, it might be that. Yeah, I'll get behind you just in case you got revenge in your eyes. Dre into the pits.
What did he do? He dropped
he
2
served the penalty.
spaces. Yeah, so that's worth doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes absolute
Fresh
sense.
tyres. They say 0 laps, so. Or does it always say that?
He always says that, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Fortunately. Hi, Ghost Rider. Hope you're well, mate. I hope the race went well tonight. We had a League versus League race tonight with V3F1 and ARC. So, Doo-doo-doo. So it won't wait anymore though. I'm confident this is the last lap. So Dre should catch easily enough in a way with where he is. Just to make sure he does. So we're going to resume lap 20, James. That means 12 laps remaining. So definitely going to the end on these tyres. I don't think there's any need for pit stops. Another safety car could see one or two drivers opting to stay out. Pick up a load of places. It depends on when it happens, doesn't it? 'Cause if it's almost instantaneous, everybody will stay out. But if it's like 5 or 6 laps down the line, then you probably will see people pitting. So you usually get sort of no more really than 3. You normally get 3 nutters that stay out on the warm tyres, and then and then are an absolute nightmare to try and overtake. It's because they're getting bombarded by everybody.
It's just how it is, isn't it, always?
Yeah, it's just the way it is. And it does pay off. Very occasionally it does pay off for those guys, so I can't blame them for giving it a go if they're down in like 14th or something. So, off goes Curse.
Yeah.
And Niles reacts really well.
He's not far enough along.
No,
so he's
try and outbrake him. Robert's going to turn in there.
He's had to, now done well to not tap him.
Yeah, he has, in all fairness. I think it's always Robbo's corner.
Yeah.
So it's got the spreader.
What we got down below?
Are they still side by side now? No, spreader's tucked in behind. Oh! Big D.
That's close.
Yeah,
Someone's there, Godwin.
But, yeah, Big D just gone slightly up alongside Spreader on the outside of the left-hander, turn 6, and there's just a bit of contact coming out, which then let Burt get alongside. It's as you were, or as they were, at the moment. Let's go back up, because I think now we'll be put Robbo under all sorts of pressure here. He's going to have to withstand the pressure from Cameron at the same time.
It's just getting the right balance of patience and being aggressive enough.
Yeah, that's it. And it is hard. It really is hard. Around the track like this, there's no real brilliant slipstream moments. You know, even the long run down to turn 6, because it's got a kink in it, that disrupts the slipstream. So it's not, you know, it's brilliant when it's DRS. It's got a great opportunity, but
straight up slipstream isn't as strong.
Yeah. So yeah, at the moment, Curse is pulling away, but Robbo is doing an absolute grand job. You've got yellow flags. It's Spreader. Spreader is round.
Big D.
Big D. Oh, they were together on track.
Yeah. Big D's letting him go, look.
Yeah.
Must have been a contact.
Yeah.
Mum's past Davies
like
on the outside.
On the outside of Davis at 6. It takes a lot of trust in the driver that you're trying to overtake to go around the inside of a corner like that. Silent Oxen was trying, he was having a look, but Davis said not today.
Camera off. Good defender from Niall.
Oh, Silent
Oxen.
Oh. Yeah, let's go up to Cameron, sorry.
A bit squeaky bum, was it?
Yeah, but it looked like Silent Oxen was going to chuck out the inside at the hairpin, but he thought better of it. So, yeah, up to Kamarov instead then.
Kamarov.
Niall's holding him off, but it is very much Niall having to defend, rather than attack Robbo. Really, his best way of defending against Kamarov is to stick Robbo between them. But Ollie, it's Ollie. Ollie is round. The front wing's
Safety
gone.
car.
Oh, he's hit the wall again, and yeah, full safety car. So, saying it is quite early after the last one, so I wouldn't be apart from damage. Obviously, I wouldn't be expecting
Drive through.
loads of drivers into the pits,
Spreader.
and that will be enough for this evening, I would imagine. Spreader.
No.
No? Well, to be fair, the way this is going, you could yet see another.
You never know, do you? Exactly.
So,
exactly. There's one more left, so.
There is, yeah. Whether that turns out to be full or virtual, we don't know, but.
If you plumb, do you come in? Depends on how many other people pit as well.
I think.
He needs to get rid of that 5 seconds.
He's got to serve the 5 seconds, hasn't he? That's yeah. I think it is.
Do you do it now or do you wait? I think you got to do it now.
You know, it's saying that everybody's on 5 and 6 laps. They're not really.
They're not.
It's all under safety car. You know, part of that. Well, what was it? 1.5 laps. 2. Well, 2 laps. Say. That's yeah. So we're not coming around to catch the back of the safety car still. So it's gonna be. What do you do, James? What would you do?
Depends who I am.
Say
Depends who I am.
You are running currently P10. You are Scott. P10.
Yeah. I'd stay out.
You stay out.
Yeah.
Everybody is. They are indeed.
Godwin probably done the right thing in boxing. He was sort of there or thereabouts already, so he might as well.
Even Dre in P14 stayed out. He had a free pit stop if he wanted one.
True.
So perhaps they just don't have the tyres left anymore, to be fair.
Yeah.
Q3 being wet, all the Q3 guys used 2 sets of inters in Q3. So some drivers definitely don't have any more intermediates to go to. Well,
Ain't gonna be much worn though, are they? Yeah.
Yeah, no, the first set they used in Q3 probably will be a little bit worn. The second set probably not so much.
Big D's coming in.
Run at the end. Yeah. D in. Just another tyre change. Look, because they're having to make extra pit stops, they may be now like some drivers may be on quite worn tyres, whereas others might be on their better tyres, but he needs a front wing change anyway. I suspect that's from the contact with Spreader.
Spreader is on 5 pit stops.
Yeah.
Going for the record.
He is.
And he's got to do a drive-through, so that'll be 6 times into the pits.
Yeah.
So Atkins still the biggest gainer, 11 places up. Both, I know, yes, Scott's obviously 7.
Well, Big D never calls the safety car, so actually this safety car came out for...
It'll wait, won't it? Yeah, it'll wait.
Yeah, so it should wait for Big D to an extent, you know, I think it's 4 laps. So there's going to be plenty of time for people to change their minds. I mean, nobody surely in the top 10 can change their mind and pit.
No, not when it's all bunched up like that.
No. Somebody just outside might.
What if you're Axel or something like that?
I would have thought if you're Axel, he's probably the one I would say is most worth doing it. He's in a championship battle. He's got his
Did he not just box?
His big rival.
He did box, didn't he? When the safety car came out. Was it this one?
No,
I can't remember.
I
can't remember.
This one. Getting muddled up on safety cars now. No, everybody stayed out on this one. So apart from the very back guys. Yeah,
So he's
I
on
mean, he's in a
8
championship
laps.
battle. He would have come out
Sure.
P14, I think he would have been, or P15. So, but on fresh into his championship rivals in P4, and there's no reason to think he's going to drop at all. What a race Robbo's having, by the way.
Yeah,
He's
smashing.
absolute standout for me at the moment. Atkins as well is another one. And Curse at the front. I do sometimes feel sorry for the leader in
Yeah.
these situations, because safety car comes in, they pull a gap, goes back out again, they pull a gap, and he comes back out again.
Do you think Plump's staying out so that he can get his penalty removed, do you think? If it was a unfair contact penalty?
Potentially. Yeah, potentially. I mean, he's reserve as well, so maybe he just doesn't care. Maybe he just wants to try and finish as high as he can, and
True.
you know what it ends up being.
Another lap. Do we reckon? Yeah, it's going to be in it.
It's looking like it, yeah. Yeah, it's Big D's just coming. He's really slowly around the hairpin. I think he actually wants another lap. Looks like it to me. Perhaps he's got the wrong set of tyres on. Perhaps he needs to change again.
He's boxed again.
Yeah. It would be awesome now if we get going and the Ranger stops. Throw that in
right?
as well.
Sling some softs on.
Did Big D want that to stay out for another stop? No. No, he's playing on, so just didn't catch it in time. So, lap 25 under the safety car, we will be resuming lap 26, which means 6 laps remaining. It's going to be a sprint to the end, basically.
Maybe.
Well, hopefully, yeah.
Maybe.
We can get another safety car. I can honestly say this is more safety cars tonight than you could probably pick out. Cherry pick 10 races out of the season in PRF1.
Yeah.
You could easily pick 10 and not have
It's just
safety cars in
it's
10
the
races.
track, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the track with the conditions as
weather,
well.
yeah.
Put together. In terms of incidents, there hasn't been many, is there?
No, and if he didn't have the first safety car, he probably wouldn't have had all the others because it brought them all back together. So
Yeah,
it's
that's true.
when you bunch them all up, people can get impatient and
It is the odd thing about a safety car. They bring out a safety car because there's debris or whatever, and they got to protect the drivers. But in doing so, they bunch them all up together and make it more likely that they're all going to have an accident. So it's a bit of a.
It's an unsafety car.
Yeah, it's an unsafety car. I like that. It's an unsafety car. That's what I'm going to start calling a safety car that comes out in the race to make it a sprint to the end.
An unsafety car.
Unsafety car.
Good.
There's the confirmation then. So
we're in.
one just needs to catch up a bit to Atkins. Far off. There's Jesus as well, actually. The 2 Red Bulls just sitting just over a second.
Hanging back.
Far ahead. Red Bull strategy, maybe?
What, cheating?
Would be in real life.
That's normally.
Definitely. Right, Curse, where are you going this time? Same place, just before the final corner? Or...
Yeah, he's
yes,
gone.
He does. Oh, Niall slides through the
that was very sideways.
There's a Mercedes having a go. Further down, that is Axel getting past Scott. P10. And we got Ollie getting past Bert as well. Oh, there's a big contact! Oh, they've all got... Oh, my goodness me.
Oh, no.
Could be another... No, we're just going to get yellow flags for that, I think. But that's...
That was Vice.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a safety car.
It is a safety... It has pulled it out. Oh, my God. Oh. Right. So everybody out there watching
Right,
in Twitch
what do you
land,
box?
I apologise. Right. Wow.
No, you don't come in. Everyone
Well, the
stay
front guys,
out.
again, the front guys
Catch up.
don't. But there's got to be a cut-off position somewhere in this field. There has to be a cut-off. For me, Theo has to pit, but then he's running in P12. That's really good for Theo. So
Yeah,
again, no offence, Theo
giving up the
meant by that,
position.
but he's doing well in P12. So does he really want to give up the positions? But he is on 10-lap old tyres. It's
What happened to spread? Oh, drive through, wasn't it? So that
drive
saved
through,
spread.
mate.
Yeah.
Exactly. We said it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God he served it on the restart lap.
What's happened here then?
We've suddenly got some position changing.
Davies dropped down a couple.
See, we
Yeah, Plum and
P8.
Plum's letting him back through. I think. What's he doing?
Definitely ran off track.
What's
there.
going on right now?
Silent Oxen, I think, ran off track, wasn't it? And
Okay. No
honestly,
idea.
I don't know.
No.
I have no idea what they're doing. Now he's doing it again, and he's let Plum through. Is that because he wants to let Davis through?
I think so.
I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Bert
Alright,
is
who's
into
in?
the
Bert,
pits.
Vice.
Vice as well.
I'm guessing spread will pit as well. Might as well make it fucking 7 heaven. You know what I mean?
Can he do it? Is he going to do it for us? No, he's going to carry on. Oh, spreader. What you done? Goodness me. This might go down as the worst race in PRF1 history. Certainly
It's
in
alright,
history.
mate. You know what I mean?
It's well, I just mean worst race in terms of safety cars. I don't, all in all, the driving on the track's been okay.
It's just such a long track for a safety car, isn't it? Just to be sat behind and.
That's it. I will definitely say this, James. I'm glad you were here with me tonight.
Absolutely, you'd be asleep. You'll curry.
I actually would.
Be away with the fairies.
I'd be gone. My cat would be taking the headphones off me and doing the comms. Oh. It's proper still just sat on my belly. It's just like...
Love it.
Can't move.
It's like curry, keeping them warm.
Oh, no, I don't mean the cat sat on my belly.
Oh.
I meant the curry is sat on my belly. It's just sat there. I don't know where the cat is. I think she... Oh, she's up in her sort of daytime spot, actually, which is on the iron. Oh, she's looking out the window. Thinking, why won't they let me out? Let me out.
No, I shouldn't go see a lot.
Yeah,
Right, Davies has gone past Silent Oxen. What's happening?
I honestly, I haven't got a clue what's going on.
So we're going to get... Just going to go live on lap 28 of that.
Yep, so it'd be
4 laps
to the end. Nope, safety car stayed out, so lap 29 then. 3 laps to the end.
We're on... Oh.
Yeah, we haven't crossed the line yet, so
we hadn't.
Now. So,
Can't spread. Box for me, will you?
Yeah, spread. Oh, he's way past the pits. Vice done. Let's just have a look at that. So, pit stops. Yeah, that's not what I want to see. There we go, guys. Just for the guys watching, that's what they've been doing. I guess interestingly, the ones that have made the least pit stops are the top 11. They've all made 2 stops.
Yeah.
All the guys outside the top 11 are the guys that have had to make more than the just basic 2 stops that everybody else has. Just goes to show, doesn't it? Keep yourself clean, keep yourself out of trouble, and you probably will do well. Right, so we will get going this lap. 3 laps. We cannot have any more safety cars. We've had the quota in a way, but with being so close to the end, it wouldn't bring one out in a way. So it's a sprint to the end, and this time I can say that with 100% confidence. But I can tell you for something, Plum definitely ain't pulling no 5-second gaps.
Not in 3 laps.
No. So as you said, maybe he feels he can get it removed. So sometimes you do get it under a safety car. You hit the guy ahead, but you literally don't hit the guy ahead.
Yeah.
It's literally it's like you've kissed his rear wing.
Sometimes it can be lag as well.
Yeah. So sometimes.
Plum is Tokyo drifting right now.
Right, Chris, you're going to go to the same place again. Surely Robert's ready for it.
There he's gone.
Pretty much the same. Slightly. Oh!
Bit of a twitch.
He tries to take him to the inside.
Niall!
Niall! Way too late on the brakes. And ultimately, Robbo holds his line quite fairly, and in the end, Robbo's going to end up gaining. Yeah. So, Burt gets 3 seconds. Robbo! 5-second penalty, corner cutting, gained a place. You'll be able to get that removed, guys. Don't you worry about that. That is removable. Just don't let it put you off, Robbo. It's on stream as well, so even if we didn't take a clip, it's on the stream. Ah, there's so much contact going on. Come on, guys. There's no doubt at all Robbo would have been put off by that penalty, though.
Yeah.
So it'd have just been frustration when it comes up on the screen. Plum will now think he can actually battle him for a position as well. Whoa, Plum proper drifting around the
Jesus Christ.
Atkins gets ahead. As we said, it is important just in case Plum can get that 5 seconds removed. It's it just confirms for Atkins he gets that place.
Plum's lit his tyres up too much, I think.
Yeah. Silent now. Trying.
As we stand, it's Ferrari 1-2.
Yeah. Yeah. I have to say, because of the 2 drivers they have, I met it, like for the predictions tonight. I might well have gone. Will we see a double Ferrari podium? That might have actually been what I did.
Yeah.
Just because it's cursing camera off. So, Burt gets past Theo for P14. Further down, but of course has the penalty as well. As long as Theo stays close enough, you get that back.
Has it all calmed down a little bit now?
It really has, yeah. I'm trying to look where
Axel's going to be trying to push something, isn't
he? Yeah, so Davis is sort of leading this sort of secondary group. So, yeah, he's got Jesus pretty close to the back of him with, obviously, Axel trying to get through as well. It's a championship on the line for Axel, so still 7 races to go after this one. Still plenty of races, but, somebody's gone to the inside there. That's spread on Scott. Oh, what's happened here? Plum's round. Plum is round. He's lost his front wing.
Oh, dear.
And a massive points for Red Bull.
I did see it in the driver's chat on PRF1 that Curse was going to bet his house that Plum won. So,
oh right, okay.
As a prediction goes, that's not. Oh,
Curse just lost his house. Hang on, Curse ain't got a house. He's too young. He's literally
spreads up to 10th.
So Curse has just lost his parents' house, basically.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, spread up to 10th. Sorry. As Burt goes past Plum, who's stayed out. It's just one more lap, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move.
Up the top, Niles a little bit closer. Burning it all.
Yeah, a little bit closer. Does have a slight energy advantage. Vice gets past Plum now as well. Not only does Plum not have a front wing, Vice has fresh tyres compared as well. Hopefully Plum's just riding out of the way of those guys. I don't think it's not looking like Niall's going to be able to get on the close enough to Kamarov. I don't think in the moment.
Wider line. Burn, baby, burn.
Yeah, I think it's Kamarov's got enough energy to take him down the whole straight as well. So, and a plenty for the next straight. So, yeah, I think it's as it is now. Or as you are. Ignore Robbo's penalty. I genuinely I'd be shocked if that doesn't get removed. So,
where was the illegal overtake? I don't. Because it was yellow flag. I guess.
Axel at F. Up to P9. Anyway,
and it's back past.
Curse wins
side by side
in Singapore. Axel and Spreader still side by side, going through into the final corner. Inside, but Spreader gets the better run. Oh, and Axel might lose another one.
He does. Big D got him.
Big D gets him as well. It never rains, but it pours in Singapore. Anyway, yeah, sorry. So Chris wins. Kamarov P2, double Ferrari podium. Niall P3, Atkins P4, Silent Oxen P5. The two McLaren 6 and 7. But again, as I said, expect a penalty removal for Robbo, I believe. I'll go through the rest of them in just a moment. And Games driver today, Jesus. I know he's got a penalty, but because we see Jones and I think my personal driver of the day tonight is Robbo.
It's Robbo or Atkins, isn't it?
Yeah. I wouldn't normally award that because of that penalty, but as I say, we've seen it, and if that doesn't get removed, I don't know.
I don't really understand what happened. To be honest,
I think it's because Niall basically was too late on the brakes. They made contact into
so he went wide
off the track.
Yeah.
And while doing that, he's re-overtaken Niall, but Niall never ever got ahead, not really. So, yeah, there we go. Where was I? Robbo 6, Davis 7, Jesus 8, Spreader 9, Big D 10, Axel 11, Scott 12, Vice 13, Dre in 14, Bert in 15, Theo 16, Plum 17, Ollie 18. Plum did get fastest lap, by the way, before the rain really started to come down. 1:32.856. Just quickly go to instance and scroll through just in case they're needed. There we go. And now let's see if we can get. I don't know whether to do interviews or not. No, didn't.
To be fair, mate, I'm gonna dip. Anyway.
I think, in all fairness, guys,
that was
a really long race. It's 20 to 11 already, so I think we will just give it a miss tonight. Yeah. What are we going to talk about to him anyway? Safety cars. I was the first safety car. Oh, yeah, that was great. Yeah. Well, that was the second one. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Yeah. That was only a VSC, so yeah, I quite enjoyed that. Sorry, I'm going slightly mental now. All right, James, thank you ever so much for joining me, mate.
No worries. So, pleasure, as always.
Through that. Everyone out there, if you stuck with that, then massive thank you to all of you, and anybody who watches the stream back. I really appreciate it, guys, as does the league. So thank you very much. Don't forget, obviously, the 100% League FPR will be live tomorrow night off Fuse Demon stream. I can't remember where we're racing, unfortunately, but I think it's Austria tomorrow night, guys, so come and join us for that, yeah. Other than that, I'll be back live. No, I won't be back live on Sunday because FGR season's finished. I don't know what I'm doing Sunday then.
Well,
I'll just see you when I see you then.
Go to the beach.
Yeah, I might do. Yeah.
Do a live stream. at the beach.
Yeah, I could do, can I? Do a little live stream from the beach. I don't know what art, like building a sandcastle or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Exciting. All right, well, I'll definitely be live on Tuesday anyway, so I'll see you then, if not before.
In a
Thank
bit.
you very much. Good night. God bless.
Take it easy. In a bit heavy.